the name for this. Okay, never mind. It is going to be the LeBlanc locked in last. And
You
so
were talking
cover,
about Juggerrat. We call that the
I think
Splinter.
DRX is still going to win. That was my post-draft prediction, just because there's so much volatility in this draft.
That's a flash. Permafrost does come in here as Hybrid. There's their headbutt into the wall for the mini stun, and First Blood goes to Deft. Have you not named him?
I forgot. It's fine.
Well,
Here's
there's the knock-up as Chovy might be going down here in cover. He's going to pick up First Blood.
Don't get me wrong, it's pretty bad.
Well, Doran's going to get knocked up, but thankfully does have a Shroud. Ixu's not going to be able to find any kills or anything like that. Bella's breath comes down. Doran's going to...
Pretty good position. Ixu does not have teleport. If he dies right here without using Ignite, we'll see what ends up
Shuriken
happening.
backflip is going to land, and the second charge of the ultimate will be able to lock down that time on the LeBlanc. Decent knock up there, but the trade back is good. Cover tanking up the turret for a little bit too long as Flawless is going to make his way in. Worldender does come down, and Flawless trying to get out of there. But Hybrid is in position. Chovy flashed aggressively, but finds the kill. As Flawless now having it turned. Hybrid looks for the Contaminate pick. Two of them will be going down here on the bottom side. Venom cast down for Hybrid just to try and clear out this minion wave. As you can see, DRX making their way back in. Turret plate gold coming down once again. Good knock up, but only lands onto Pyosik as now Doran, the first charge of the ultimate. There's the Shroud as well. There's the 5-point strike, and Doran locks down the kill onto Flawless and outplays APK.
And Doran just really executing well there mechanically as Chovy now waiting in the fog of war. Clips cover as we get a trade down here.
Yeah, big flash comes in there as Deft tries to get out of the way. Doesn't land the Q, but the Moonsault also going to go wide. Hybrid trying to kite to get this one out of the way as Carrier is looking for him. Secret Prowling Projectile comes in. Hybrid will be falling. A little bit of a whoopsie there. Able to outplay on the bottom side. A really good exhaust to make sure that the spray and pray did not work out for Hybrid.
Yeah, and so Deft right now having a bit of a mechanical blunder down in bot lane, but take a look at the CS, and this is a lane kingdom. As the Prince and his cat are going to come in here, joined by the cow and the boar.
Yep, and the last chapter does come in. No ultimate available there for Carrier as he just used it, but gets himself the trample. And looks like Flawless should be able to grab this kill onto Carrier. Pyosik looking to try and answer this one back. Flawless getting a bunch of health there as Secret will have yet another
of Spellcaster minions that definitely would have reciprocated insane amounts. As Chovy with the World Ender.
Hybrid, yeah, they are going to pick up the kill on the LeBlanc, and Hybrid just has to get out of here. Knock-up comes down, though. Fantastic ult from Pyosik, and a double kill for Chovy. There it is, our player of the game.
The player of the game, right? He finally did. He gave us the window of opportunity.
And Ixu picking up a solo kill onto Doran, the only other guy that had potential to take the player of the game away from Chovy. Just brilliant stuff there from Doran.
Honestly, yeah, turn the page, turn the page.
But that was definitely good work from Ixu. He does blow his splash. And
stick to the Twitch.
Yeah. Not to mention, a lot of their ultimates, they do want to be pretty spammy with them, as there's the ult going down from Pyosik. Flawless going to be in a little bit of trouble, but the last chapter comes in. Sorry, the last chapter, the final chapter, one of the chapters. And Chovy's going to dash his way out, still looking for Flawless here. He does get onto the cloud.
They're actually sitting pretty. The ornament items will come in the scaling on Ornn and
Looks like a rat. This Hybrid once again coming on over. Chovy pops the World Ender. Last chapter does come down as Flawless coming on in there. As you can see, brilliant three-man pulverize down from Carrier, and Hybrid's in the back line. Doran says, nope, he's in the death chamber. There's Ixu now trying to kite 4 members. He's not going to be able to as Chovy grabs that kill comfortably and is now hunting after Flawless. He flags and drags to get himself out, but he will lose his blue buff. And this, LS, is how you're able to siege the tier 2 turrets. You kill everyone. As Carrier is continuing to do so. Shuriken backflip's going to land there by Doran. Gets on top of the LeBlanc as well. And Shelly might just go the distance here as she's going to get another charge on this pivotal, turning point plays. As Carrier going for it once again, trying to get in range of this pulverize. Going to land himself the stun onto Flawless. Doran just gets rid of the Twitch, and this is looking like a mouse in an experiment, guys. It's not the one that we want, training the Ninja Turtles. Splinter certainly not here this time around. It's more of a Ratatouille as this inhibitor. All right. I'll check it just before the Pog vote comes in, as Keria is looking for it. Chovy's on top, and it's actually Keria that locks down that kill. Ixu throws back the Ram, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. Chovy's exhausted, but he's not tired enough here. Just drags his way out as Hybrid having to deal with this Aatrox. He gets exhausted once again, and Hybrid's going to lock down the kill onto the cow. Now it's going to be all about DRX trying to escape. Good knock up there from Chovy. Gets the second, as well as the Jets Dance is doing work. Once again bounces out. He lasted for so damn long, and as you can see on this map, you've got Doran on the bottom side pushing into an inhibitor turret after this one is taken down. He is going to make sure that he gets rid of this turret, despite the backdoor bonus coming, especially against a team that can utilize Cloud Soul better than some others.
Yes, Hurricane or something. As DRX.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chovy with the World Ender, flawless. Puts him in the Cataclysm, but who's trapped in where with who? His cover is going to chain up Chovy for the moment, but no vision available for APK in that rush. As Ixu now going to be the next target. Deft should be able to lock him down, as now Doran dives into the backline. Perfect execution, gets the 5-point strike onto 3 members. Goes gold in there as Keria saves him with that flash pulverize, and Doran over to the side just gets hand-delivered at J4 kill, and there's the ace.
And that's going to be it for the end of this game number 1. DRX, they need one more win now to bring them to the 2nd seed in the playoffs. So APK is going to be do or die in next game. If APK does win the 3rd game, doesn't really mean anything. And maybe then we can get a send-off if it does go that way. But DRX now, they're going to move to the red side. They're going to have counter picks available. And KT rolls to
Chovy.
for it. As, okay, it's actually going to just be Aatrox being taken up to the top side in here. Now, the scary thing is I can't see mid lane, so I don't know if cover is going to be free soon, but he should want to make his way up to top lane right now.
Cocoon goes down as up into the sky as Doran looks for it, doesn't land. The Q has to flash to get out of the way of that level 6. And the flash also going to come through from Koshik, as well as the minions do the rest of the work. And it's a double kill for APK.
Oh, man. Well,
yeah, we're going for it once again as Doran throws down the World Ender. We don't find the Cocoon, but I don't know whether it's going to really matter here, as Doran is at least now out of the woods. But Ixu, can he actually trade this one back? Tower not going to be able to get that.
We haven't gotten a dragon, though, and that's kind of good news if you are a DRX fan, because it means that
as the Chovy shield. Because right now, DRX's hopes and dreams rest on the back of this bird's shoulder. Control vision around this top side as well, as our Hybrid with the perfect turret killing weapons.
it's a really scary number. As you look at the items across the board. Now, this might be the closest DRX ever come.
Well, it's going to be the first kill for DRX going over to Secret, and it looks
to end up seeing here as Azir in mid lane is going to be, I mean, he's going to be really hard to use. 3 MR.
Well, immediately, cover is going to go back to his ultimate, but Chovy was lying in wait. Emperor's Divide sends him back, and DRX are not done yet. They pull this gold lead back under 5,000. APK should be able to answer as there's the Grand Skyfall. Deft having to flash to get out of the way of it. Is Ixu still hunting Butterfree? I was so frustrated when he released his Butterfree.
I read some. Oh, we might have a.
Oh, he's going to miss. Yeah, early stone plate there from Secret as Chovy can have to use his ult there as Deft throws Chovy back as Ixu's going to get taken down. Does have the E active, but isn't able to utilize it there as Keria going to fall down. The hook lands onto Chovy. And it is a 1-for-1 thus far. Definitely good news for DRX, though, as Doran trying to be on this front line. Chrono Break
to whatever position he wants.
Oh, another hook going to land there onto Secret. Ulti comes through from Koshik as well. Secret might just be taken down. But no, not going to land the hook, though, so not going to get any sort of return fire. As there's the Grand Skyfall. Immediately, everyone just dances.
We'll see what ends up happening here. Pioshek doesn't have Smite available. Oh, man.
Yeah, Parallel Convergence is going to stun up Doran, and he's not going to be able to get anything done. Emperor's Divide lands on any sort of attempted steal.
Yeah. And this is looking like it's probably...
The T1 fans on APK's side, that's so good. Because, of course, this is so that T1 do lock down 2nd place. If APK win this, they are definitely playing for T1. As Cover finds himself in amongst 3 people. Already with the ultimate on cooldown, but he's still trying to dash out of this one. Phase dive, pretty good ability. as Chovy gets himself the Chilling Smite. Carrier doesn't find the hook as cue the Yakety Sax, guys. Parallel Convergence gets himself the slow as Doran's here, and I think cover should eventually fall down. Deft will find him, and that is going to be...
Weight of the RX, so we'll have to see what APK manages to do here. Cover doesn't have teleport available. The gold lead continues to widen, but that Infernal Dragon is a very nice pickup, and it also buys them a lot of time. So they're going to lose 2 inhibitors here. They're going to lose more turrets as well. And
Wills for APK so far, close to a 2,000 gold Baron power play. The base yet to be broken. And he now has his Oblivion Orb. And this is it. If he can get the work done, it's certainly going to be a big deal. Double play comes down there. There's the Fate's Call. Deft pulls Chovy out of the mix, but Chovy unable to get back in, and he's going to be pushed back. There's the Emperor's Divide. Chovy alive for so long, but the Chrono Break is going to get out the Echo, and a double kill already for Aphelios. Make that a triple, as now Flawless looking to lock down Deft. He is dancing around this fight, but he lands the Cocoon. A Quadra for Hybrid. Doran, is he going to give over the pentakill? The T1 emotes are still coming through, as Doran should be able to deny this pentakill for now.
Yep.
As cover dashing in over on top of him. And this Prestige Aatrox is going to be relegated to the fountain. APK might just end the game right here, unless Doran can make a last stand. It's the pentakill, the extended one for Hybrid, as they send DRX to 3rd place.
And that's going to be it for Spring 2020, at least in the initial standings. So DRX now will be 3rd place as the 3rd place seed as T1 move on to 2nd. This is a bit of a weird... Ooh, Sion.
Okay. Well,
So
now we
Sion-
can have the Silas train. Yeah.
She would spoil it.
She's
sat
read the
alone at
book
the lunch
already?
table.
Oh my
We got a
god.
cake.
Pyosik looking for Ixu. The ultimate was blocked. The permafrost was there, and First Blood goes to Pyosik.
And that was a really close call. You can see Flawless is here, though.
Yeah, exactly right. Carrier does have level 6 available. Soul Shackles are going to lock down Secret. No knock up there onto Carrier. As the Make It Rain comes in, Hybrid cannot move further forward because Deft probably will just kill them. Good flash, but Flawless is also going to flash after him. They grab that kill. As Deft's charge comes down, Cataclysm, Deft is going to flash out of it. As Pyosik is in, Hybrid locks down that kill, but he ain't going anywhere. And DRX will win out on this trade.
And you know what? We got action.
Yeah, speaking of the turnaround, Pyosik, oh, he flashes and survives! Deft has died at this position many, many times. As Carrier, he finds the Soul Shackles instantly. And Pyosik lying in wait. Secret looking for the re-engage. They did know that Pyosik was here, but they're just going to walk right into him as Flawless has to try. Deft is going to take down this turret on the next minion wave because there is no one else in the area. And Doran might be able to stop this one as well as they dive on in. Pyosik going to help kill this Sion, as Carrier is even going to be in position. The zombie Sion going to come up, and that might actually be able to get a kill onto Doran. Does flash to stop that one from happening, but Carrier is in trouble. Deft takes down the bottom lane out of
into him as APK, they're losing out on the opposite side of the map. And interestingly enough, Cover is getting Chovied right now. As hold on, not over yet up here.
The bottom lane's just going to die, as Secret's going to at least go golden for a second. But the gold that he used to Flawless doesn't find the flag and drag. And Chovy's going to try and win out on this trade as well. The Abscond not going to get the stun there onto Flawless, and Conqueror has been procced for both of these players. Teleport comes on in, as Cover's going to get on top of him. Doesn't land the chains though, as Chovy, he's ran out of mana, but has another Kingslayer. And Flawless down to 100. Pyosik will find cover here, and Doran's going to jump over the top. The Permafrost will lock down the LeBlanc as Doran eventually gets that auto attack. This was all masterfully played by player of the game, Chovy. Secret, okay, does find Pyosik there as Doran just dives in, takes down Flawless, as it looks like DRX are just having a good amount of fun at this point in the game. Yeah, exactly right. Secret dredge lines in. No idea why he elected to do that, but he wants to continue fighting in this game. A bullet time, pretty good there, as Carrier looking to try and kill Hybrid. He will be able to do that, as now Ixu chasing after Pyosik. Chains of Corruption comes in, as Deft says, kids, it's time to...
As the mid-tier 1 turret about to fall, kill score 14-4. And I mean, this was a solo QPS stuff at this point.
As we've got another fight, because of course that's the type of game that we are in, as Pyosik is an immovable object. Chovy trying to get into this backline, will land the abscond onto Hybrid. And now looking for even more. The flash out from Secret, that's just how much damage Deft does right now, as that was a great alliteration as well, if I do say so myself, as Kerry is going to go golden, keeps himself alive. Flawless taken down by Doran, as Secret almost taken out by one ability from Deft. Shock Blast not going to hit the mark there, as the Dark Binding lands onto Ixu. Piercing Arrow flies a little bit wide, but it looks like they should still be able to take down this inner turret, as Dark Binding also going to land. Oh, Doran bites off maybe a little bit more than he can chew there, as Ixu's going to pick up the kill alongside Secret.
Well, Atlas, I thought the LCS was on Saturday.
No, this is the LPL, dude.
Stop fighting at this point. No one cares what's going on. Baron getting 5-man bullet time into a Baron capture, and then having APK have all minions ready to raise tier 1 turrets. I don't know how they come back.
There's a slight team fight happening here, as Piercing Arrow almost just murders Flawless from half health. Hybrid has been taken down. Deft flashes up, and Ixu's going to come down as well, as Deft in trouble. Not going to get hit by the chains, but I have a feeling he's still going to die. Almost kills cover on the back of it, but isn't going to be able to.
All right.
As now Chovy.
Here comes Bruce
now
Wayne.
It's your time. Exactly right.
There he is.
As all right. Flawless Cataclysm now available for Chovy. Finds himself some chains there, as the abscond is going to come in. He proto-belts backwards. Cataclysm lands onto Secret. That first kill going to be taken as the double comes in from the Jace. Doran over to the side is trying to steal Chovy's thunder, as he doesn't have very much health.
Yeah.
And now
and
the LeBlanc also going to fall. Is it going to be a pentakill here for the Jace? Doran is very, very low, and he is looking for it. He wants it, as it is going to be Ixu falling down, but Carrier steals away the kill. He can't get player of the game anymore, because that is not a play you want to make. Deft teleports in underneath the turret, and the zombie
really happening.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Atlas, as this is going to be the Baron getting taken. There's no way.
Flawless is in the pit, but not able to lock down the Baron. Chovy is the one that kills him in the end. A player of the game performance, if ever I've seen one, as Cover's going to get stunned up. Chovy grabs another kill. That was all him.
Hero if I've ever seen one.
Amazing.
So if you're wondering what happened to Rick Grimes.
Right. Okay, that's a very dead LeBlanc, as now DRX are just piling in around APK. Carry with the Soul Shackle should be able to lock everyone up. Bullet time, pretty good, but Hybrid does have to stop it because of Piercing Arrow. I mean, the best CC is death, and this particular Piercing Arrow is going to stun for a very, very long time. In fact, 35 seconds at this point in the game, as Ixu going to go down as well. Deft just trying to get some autos there onto the zombie Scion. As, yeah, Ixu, he's trying to channel his back, but the best back at this stage is going to be just death. As 30 seconds on most people. Oh no, Flawless, he's pretty underleveled at this stage, so 5 seconds until he's going to be available. But he might just be watching as his Nexus falls down.
Well, I do, wow, what a knockup by Chovy.
This is 33-6, by the way. At 23.5 minutes, 33! It's a 20,000 gold lead.
Is this the largest gold lead that we've ever seen in LCK?
Certainly at this time of the game, 100%. Gold lead per, oh my god. Hybrid, I think, was there a moment ago. Chovy, player of the game, will find the back line. Flawless gets himself out. It's a double kill for Deft. It looks like Chovy has taken control of his 80 carries computer this particular point in time, as Ixu is on the fountain. And DRX, the classic BM play,
you notice
as
there's
they
only
are
4
now standing
here.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Cover's going to go down very low, dives in, and he's able to take down Carrier. As, okay, Deft is going to also fall, as they might need to get to work on the Nexus here. And of course, Chovy is going to be the one that takes that one down. Also kills Cover there, as now he's looking to kite this one through. Goes golden, will reset that attack timer and takes down the Nexus. And it was touch and go. If he hadn't have done that, maybe it would have been the 8th back.
As Carrier gets to the 1,000 point standing. So 2 of the Dragon X members in the top 5 here for the player of the game standings.
And that is something that he's borne witness to, actually. Every single time Griffin have won the regular season, they haven't been able to take down the team that's found them at the top of those standings. So I'm looking forward to seeing whether CVMAX is going to be able to push his team to be able to get that momentum and then take down that first spot.
Yeah, that's going to be ultimately the question.
Be able to stand up against Keria and all of his rookie powers as we have a look at the playoffs. This is the draw. KT versus Damwon. Winner of that plays DRX. Winner of that plays T1. And the winner of that plays Gen G. As the final will be at LOL Park as well, guys. We'll finally make our way to an actual live event. I believe you and Brendan Valdez will be there, LS. I will be cheering along from the sidelines. Of course, guys, I didn't vote for Chovy in the first game, and therefore I was removed from the final. I'll be there for the quarters and semis, though. Playoffs round 1 and round 2. But yeah, I've been banned from the actual final, and I'll have to learn my player of the games to try and get the summer final under my belt.